Well, como ça va? Straight shavers, wet shavers, all shavers. We all welcome to the Cajun Blaze channel. This is my channel, Cajun Blaze. What we have tonight? Well, tonight I'm gonna shave with the second of the three that I picked up from Joe at Subtile Art Soap Co. Following C's. I am a man who works on the C's for a living. I was interested in it. I think it's neat. I love the art. My favorite art probably on any soap cover I've seen. Very simple. Reminds me of our charts we use. It's I think an aquatic, which I just dabbled in my first aquatic, Destin Breeze, and I like blues, and I'm learning if I like aquatics. Mine I kind of tailored to my nose. It may not be exactly an aquatic, but trust Joe, and we'll see how his does. The brush is a 30mm Boar on a little gold handle. DC Cosmetics without the label. Made my buddy, my Cotty guru, and my Yoda, Rick Whitner one. He loves it. That's those body knots. I'm just going straight to the tub. After I wrung my brush out, the soap was soaking. I go hard in the tub, then I go just the tips, then I go to the face. I run some hot water, stick it in the sink. The razors tonight, two razors, a German razor and I think an American razor, both of my good friend Robert, Nonamebear. Two edges he wanted to check. Coticule edges. I will shave with them and enough. Get my tips. I'm a tip dipper. Man, that's nice. I get the sea atmosphere. I get some barbershop. Some, I don't know. Maybe a tad of ozone. Definitely has an aquatic feel to it. Medium scented soap, which I like. I got I don't know, 3 or 4 days growth. So I got way too much soap in this brush. I need to get some water in there. My not so bougie sprayer is about done. Time to spend another 69 cents at Walmart. Joe's soap is thirsty. He uses quality butters in it. Get some soap off of this brush. It's just growing on me. I put way too much soap in it. That's where we want it there. Straight razor shave. All right. Okay, clean up a little bit. Presentable for you guys. All right. Try this German razor first. Do these glasses. Just got out of the shower, so I'm kind of sweating a little bit. Definitely a coticule edge. You can hear that. Very keen. Very comfortable. Nice job, Robert. The edge is very nice. Very gentle, not tugging, Not biting. Good soap, Joe. I like this aroma. Put some soap all over and get this off real quick. Try the other razor, the German razor. I'm both about 5'8". American razor looks to be an American razor. Very gentle, buttery edge. I really enjoy that part of this edge, how easy it is to go on the fat rolls. I was curious if this would be a oiled cotty edge or not. Both of those edges are upper level coticule edges. I can put I can put a very keen conical edge on a razor that feels uncutty like, because it is oil. I always finish it oil. These remind me of my edge. Ooh, I may have just got into my soul patch. All right, rinse. Great first pass. Some more hot water. Let you look at the first pass after a lot of days of growth. This could very easily be a 2-pass shave. Excellent work, Robert. Joe will probably tell you it's all the soap though. I just dropped my soap in the sink. So second pass and third pass, I don't need all that YouTube lather. I just want something slick. And I know, because I probably use Joe's soap 50% of the time. So I know his soap and I trust his soaps, and I know that all I need is a little slick pass or residual. Okay. This razor on opposite side. Yeah, that's it. I have a recurring cut right there, so. Left hand with the American razor. All right. think I'm gonna call that a wrap. I got some more razors to test and shave, so 2 pass perfectly fine tonight, especially as keen as those edges were. Squeaky clean. All right, I'm gonna trim around the mustache. So to trim around my nose, I don't do it all the time. Hair's really slow right there. But I'm not worried about a small razor. I need a keen razor. I did in the shower scrub my face with some of Joe's pre-shave. I do like doing that. I keep his pre-shave in the shower. I scrub my face on it, let it sit before I get out, and then come out and shave with it. Sometimes I use the PAQ, but most of the time, if I use a pre-shave, it's Joe's, and it's in the shower. That's just how I like to use it. He didn't tell me that to use it that way. It's just I really like to shower before I shave. I shave in the evenings, and I like to exfoliate my face. And after I do that, sometimes, a lot of times I put on his pre-shave and I just push it in and I let it sit a while, soften the hairs, you know. So I don't really have it on before I shave, but it's really good to get in there and just make the face, prepare it to shave, I should say. Good products. You need to check him out. Joe Dean, Subtile Art Soap Company. He's veteran owned on this 4th of July. Y'all need to go out there, support all your veteran-owned shops like him and Adam Van Camp. I can't talk today, man. The heat at Yield Shop. Man, today it was so hot. I've been trying to do something middle of the day inside because I cannot sit still. It drives me crazy to sit around the house. And so today I thought I was smart and I went tried to play 9 holes of golf midday because it was too hot to work. So I figured I could go play golf in the trees. I made it a hole 9. I brought 1 water. Started seeing spots, gagging. I drove off 8. I picked my ball up and I went home. Miserable heat. But I'm better now. Got hydrated, drank a bunch of water like old whale, just and I feel better. But anyway, good shave, took care of everything. So the aftershave is gonna be my Destin Breeze. If you haven't seen it yet, it's on my we're gonna shake it up on my Etsy store. It's an aquatic as well. When you shake it up, all this soul food, skin food gets in the solution. Alcohol-based splash. Yep, I may do another shave tomorrow. Like I said, I got razors I need to test. People have sent me and stuff I've honed. And 2 pass, man. Look how nice. Great job, Robert. The edges were good. Good cuticle edge. You can't hardly beat the kindness to your face as a cuticle edge. So, you know, people I'm sure get tired of asking me, what's the best stone? I'm always going to recommend 3. Cuticle, the 3 ultrafine Arkansas, which we all know that, the black, the true hard, and the translucent, and a JNAT. You know, there's a lot of stones come and go. Of the new stones I've tried, the only one that is the bee's knees is the Olympus, and it is a real deal. It is a different setter. But as for your traditional stuff, Olympus is hard to get, right? There's very few of them. So I don't necessarily recommend that to people because, I mean, they're not many, right? So a cuticle Arkansas and a JNAT, you can get them, they come a dime a dozen, right? So, and they're not cheap, but you can find them, right? Find them used, you got different options. And all the shadows and the all these new stones, the whatever Namaguchi with a Indonesian stone. I done tried all that. It's just another 10K burnisher. You're right. But you stick to your cotties, your arcs, and your JNATs, or a good synthetic edge. You know, you're not gonna go wrong. Paste the synthetic edge. You go up to 10K, throw it on some Chromox or some White Lightning from Keith Johnson. Great product. You'd be happy, right? I mean, you can have a keener edge than you will on a shadow, you know, or the in an endo stone. But anyway, those coticule edges were on point, Robert. Very good job. Appreciate you sending it to me and trying it out. If you want me to hone them on something, let me know and I'll send them back to you. But thank you. I always love a good razor swap. I love to see somebody else's work and test it out. It's one of the funnest things about the hobby, right? Thank you guys. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate y'all joining me. Y'all check out all my buddies in making straight razor content, a bunch of good content right now. And we're gonna see y'all later. Y'all stay classy, baby. This is Eric from my channel, Cajun Blake, and I'm out.